Hey guys, this is another hired request. It's the theme from Braveheart, and it's good to be back after a week of church camp. My whole family actually went, and we had a great time. It was a real blessing to go, and we're back now. I'll be catching up with these hired requests that I got behind on because of the week of camp. But anyway, this is theme from Braveheart. Let's hear a little bit of it. Nice with octaves too. Which is something you can always do. But hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. This is the free part one I put on YouTube, and yes, it is, like I said, a hired request. Someone hired me to do this one. But I also will put the rest of the lessons for everyone else who's a member of my website up as well on webpianoteacher.com. I didn't put the .com after there, but webpianoteacher.com will do the rest of this arrangement. SeanCheek.com is my other website that teaches you how to sight read real piano music, real traditional music notation. There are not any popular song lessons on there, but they're my sight reading lessons and things that I've written. There's 132 on there now to get you started. You can download PDFs on SeanCheek.com of the things that I've created myself to help you to learn how to sight read. But that's it. Facebook is the best place to get a hold of me. Just look up webpianoteacher.com on Facebook and you can find me. And this request is the, let's see, the 18th hired request. So number 18, and I'm going to be catching up this week. Got a little behind on the schedule, but you know, that's normal. Alright, you ever known a contractor to stay on time? No, so alright, but I'm going to be doing my best to catch back up here. We're going to start with the left hand with this pattern. Alright, a very common left hand pattern. It's an A minor chord, and we're going to start with the 5th finger on A. Here's middle C, so here's the next one down. We're going to do this A here, and then a 2 finger on the E, and then your thumb on the A, and then back to E, and then stretch your thumb out a little more to B, back down to E, and then stretch it out a little more for a middle C there, and it's just straight 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and notice I don't try to reach or stretch. As soon as I play the A, I get off of it because I'm holding my pedal down, my damper pedal, sustain pedal. Sometimes I do this because I'm at a weird angle here teaching. I'll use my 3rd finger. That's just because I'm sitting at this angle. Okay, so that's the A pattern. Now, here's the next one you need to learn, the F pattern. We're going to look at the right hand in just a second, but I want to show you these left hand patterns. Now we're going to go to F major. This was an A minor chord pattern. This is an F major chord pattern. So we're going to do the same type of thing, but it's on an F chord. F, C, F with 1, 2, or 5, 2, 1. Back down to C, up to G, back down to C, back up, or even higher to A, back down to C. So we always go back to that middle note. Ba, 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 ba. Again, I'm using a 3 there because my angle here. So that's the F pattern. Now let's look at the G pattern. G, D, G, D, A, D, B, D. So again, the same pattern, but we're on a different chord. Okay? So G, and I need to watch this movie again, Braveheart. It's pretty gory, I remember, but it's an epic movie, I think. G, D, G, D, A, D, B, D. Definitely not for the kids, but and same fingering. You can change the pedal every time the chord changes. So put the pedal down as long as you're on the A, you can keep it down. Then lift it up and put it down quickly for the F chord, and then lift it up, put it down quickly for the G chord. Now, the right hand we have E, the melody, ba da da. it's E, and then G, and then E and A together with 1 and 3. Ba, ba, bum. Okay, and then at the end here you have a C. And let's go ahead and continue to learn the right hand. I'm going to do this a little different. Instead of going box to box, we're going to, and then CB with 5, 4, ba, bum, and then CBA, and then here we have G, G, A, and then down to E. Okay, so la, 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 na, 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 na. Now, here's what you do. At the beginning, you're going to play this. That's 4x or 4 times. The left hand goes 4 times. 1. Here's the second time. Now. Here's the third time. Now the fourth time is here. Fourth time. And that's when we play. So the E and that C are together. Then the left hand E's by itself. Then the right hand G will come in right at the end all by itself as a 16th note. So that fourth time you have ba, 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 ba. Also sounds good up here. I'm going to play it up an octave, so play around with it. Now we're going to have E and A together with the F left hand. And 3 and 4. So notice that C on the right hand comes as a 16th note right after that left hand C. Now let's put those things together. Let's play this the 4th time. And then put those 2 boxes together. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Okay, and you must play the right hand louder than the left hand. And on my website, webpianoteacher.com, I have some lessons on how to voice the right hand, how to make that right hand melody come out, bigger. So if you're a member of the website, you can check that out. And then right here, we're going to play hands together with the B and the G. Left, left, left. So that D is before the right hand comes in with CBA. So 1 and 2 and ba-da-dum. So CBA, but line up the 2 A's so that they come together. So right here it's ba, 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 ba-da-dum. Left, 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 right. So there it is again, that 16th note on the right hand at the very end on count 4, that G. So I do this measure right here, 1 and 2 and 4 and like that. Now let's put it together, Let's tie it together. Let's go 4th time here, and then we'll do 3 boxes. 1 and 2, 3 and 2 and 3 and 4. I went farther. I did an extra box. So let's look. G, A, E. So you play hands together here with the G and the A. Left, left, together, and then left, then together, and then left, left. Okay, play that right hand louder than the left hand. Now I have my little symbol that I use from time to time that saves space on the board, and it's called my dot to dot. So we're going to go back and play from the very first dot to this dot. Okay? So let's go back and play from this dot all the way to that one. Here we go. And it's the 4th time. You don't play it 4 times. You just play the 4th time. So what I did is I played from this dot to this dot, and then I skipped over and went right here. So we'll do the G, A. G-A really fast. You line up the G with the A on the left hand, then go to A quickly on the right hand, and then left, 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 A, E. That's all we'll do in the part 1. But right there, it's. So notice, and the range was really nice. It's really good. It's not too hard. It has some octave stuff later on. It gets kind of bigger. So it's a really nice arrangement to learn for this. Not too difficult, but it does have, you have to be able to do octaves and things. But so you see what I'm talking about when I said dot to dot, and then you skip straight to here. Let's do that again so you can catch that. So here's the dot to dot. inspired request. Oh, the 19th one is a Styx song, so that'll be fun. Jerry Lee Lewis, Meatloaf, Barry Manilow coming up. Paul Davis, Ben Folds, Bob Seger, The Doors, Dan Fogelberg. Lots of good stuff coming up. So I hope you guys enjoy this free part 1, and I'll see you on the website.